Hello, welcome to a Logan Story Pixar Movie Review. Today's review is, that. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys coming. We have a lot to talk about. This is the fourth Toy Story and the final Toy Story, so let's make do with it. The characters include...
Sneak in the hedges before he's back.
I'm not Andy's toy.
Come on, let's get you out of there.
Whoa! What's this? Whoa! It's raining cats and dogs out here.
Heads up, Andy's coming!
Hi, Duke.
Who's the cowboy? Gabby? Friends.
Hi!
None of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy.
This movie, made in 2019, features Woody, a cowboy, going on his way of trying to find himself in a world that seems to have rejected him. And by world, I mean, well, Bonnie. She finds, or rather makes, a spork, one that's called Forky. Under Woody's care, it's his job to make sure Sporky knows that he's well loved in this world by Bonnie, and that he is, in fact, a toy. Also on the list, Woody goes and finds, well, his old flame, in hopes that this old flame will eventually lead him to what he's meant for entirely.
I'm glad I got to see you.
Which brings this point to a very, very interesting ideal. What does that mean to you and for me? Before we go into this, there are three elements in what makes a Pixar movie: animation, story, and characters. Let's look a little bit more in depth in the process of making such a film. So, there are three things that should be taken account for when thinking about a Pixar movie. 1. Animation. 2. Story. 3. Characters. One thing to look for is fluidity and realism, as well as surrealism. That ultimately makes it fun to watch. It's more than making 24 frames 1,000 times. It's about seeing the fun as well as the innovative aspect that comes from years of growth. It's more than pretty pictures. The ability to tell a compelling story matters especially in the sake of sequels. And let's just say, the audience is going to remember the characters the most. And, well, the characters are why Pixar is still such a household name. Thank you for coming to an inside look. Let's continue on with the video. Let's go into detail. This film seems to understand something very, very viable and very, very important. That it being the fourth one, it not necessarily being the proper ending for everyone, understands that there has to be a proper ending for the toys. And well, in fact, this toy. Woody seems to be the staple in everyone's household. But what does it mean to really find yourself in a world that's rejected you? What does it mean to find yourself in a world that seems to have everything against you? And most definitely, what does it mean to find yourself within yourself? Here's the thing. With everything that's going on in the world right now, it's important to know who you are and know who's got your back and know where that help line is coming from. As much as they're being loyal to you, you have to be loyal to them, and vice versa. Because just like anything in the world, a friend is hard to find, a true friend is. And And when you find that true friend, there's nothing better. And even though ones could be, well, lost, then found, and others could be lost hypothetically, and then found. And even though you lose some friends, and you gain some new ones, not necessarily for good purposes or bad, it's important to know that it's important to know you're loyal to yourself. So that way, people around you, and you as well, can be loyal to each other. Know who your true friends are. And I guarantee you, you'll have a little bit of a happier life. Thank you for coming to Logan's Story. Thank you for coming to Pixar Movie Review. Thank you for coming to Let's Go Into Detail. See ya.